legendary Odudua was the ancestor of the Yorubas. He came around to reintegrate Ile-Ife around the 7th century. Ife had been in existence long ever before the arrival of Odudua. But the coming of Odudua gave a new dimension to the founding of Ife as a nation and the making of Ile-Ife the capital of Yoruba land. As said earlier, in the beginning there was Ife. The language of the people was Ife. The people were referred to as Ife people and not Yoruba. You may ask, who are the Yoruba? As I earlier said, more of that comes your way later. This is the effigy of Odudua, the ancestral father of Yoruba people. Ọ̀rúnmìlà bára agbọ́nirògún òdodo ilé ayé òpìtàn lẹ́ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni mọ́jú aláṣìírí máa tọ́ ọkùnrin kúkúrú òkè gẹ̀tì ọmọ ọyàn birikiti inú odò òkè tasẹ̀ òdùdù tí dorí elémèrè àtórí ẹni tí ò sunwọ̀n ṣe bọ́lá jókòó ará òde ìjẹ̀ṣà. This is the house of Orunmila. Orunmila was one of the pantheon of gods in Ile-Ife. At the coming of Odudua, Orunmila was made the consultant. And according to Odudua, he said, Mo fi agbọ́nirègún sí àtàrí kí n má bàa ṣìwí àti kí n má bàa fi sísọ. In other words, Orunmila was the principal consultant to Odudua. At the coming of Odudua, as earlier said, Orunmila was among the 16 elders that Odudua chose to be part of his administration. He was formerly living at Okegeti, from where Odudua recalled him and bring him down to where he now stays, called Oketase. In other words, Okegeti is another settlement of Ife. And that was why I said earlier on that Ife was a very big nation. It is not only Ile-Ife, as people know, that made up the settlement of the Ife people. It comprises of so many. And this is one of it, Oketase, a part of Ile-Ife, where Orunmila, the progenitor of Ifa, resides. The Arole of Orunmila, the person who now represents Agboniregun, is now Oba Adisa Aworeni, who happened to be the Araba of Orunmila in Ile-Ife. Wherever in the world that Ifa is being practiced today, this is where Ifa originated from. Ifa was the handwork of Orunmila. He introduced Ifa when he descended into heaven. Hence, he told his people, anything they now want to ask, they should be asking the Okpele, the Ekuro Ifa, which speaks anything that Orunmila should have spoken.